Hello, welcome back. This is video 2 of online English classes with My English Environment. Okay, if you've missed video 1, please make sure you check that out. It is really important before you start video 2. So, what are we doing? The English lessons for all. Our theme this week is news. So we've got 5 lessons on news. Video 1 was yesterday on listening. Today we are looking at our reading skills. Okay, here we go. Video 2, reading skills. So, what do you need before you start? You need a pen and paper. You need a quiet environment, somewhere to concentrate and focus. You need 10 to 15 minutes, and you need to know what your English level is. So, in these lessons, I break them down into 3 levels. We've got beginners, okay, we've got in the middle, and then we've got higher level. So, we need to know what your English level is. Are you an understander? So, understanders are the first one, and they understand less than 50% of normal native conversation. Less than 50%. They find it very difficult to understand much. Then we have builders. Builders understand more. Builders understand 50 to 80%, and they are B1 or B2. And then finally, we have the challengers. Okay, and challengers understand 80% or more. They get most of what they're listening to, possibly nearly all of it. Okay, so we've got 3 different levels. You need to know, are you an understander? Are you a builder or are you a challenger? Because each group has a different task to do in today's lesson. So please decide which one you want now. Okay, so what do we know already from lesson 1, video 1? We know that some celebrities from India and the rest of the world are putting on a concert to help the fight against coronavirus in India. Okay, they're putting on a concert to help. So, understanders, you have 2 questions. Your first question is, where will people be performing? Where will they be performing? And question 2 is, some people will blah 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 messages. Some people will blah 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 messages. Understanders, those are your 2 questions. Builders, what are your 2 questions? Question 1, how long will the concert be? How long will the concert be? Question 2, people can watch blah blah blah. People can watch blah blah blah. And then lastly, number 3, let me just make sure you can see that. The challenges, we've got question 1, how many people will be performing? How many people will be performing? And question 2, the number of the cases of the virus is what? Okay, so let's get through it now. If there are some words you don't understand, totally normal, that's okay. We're going to look at vocabulary tomorrow. Okay, the next lesson. So you can have a look at that. Here is the reading. Please remember to try and answer your question, whether you're a builder, whether you're a challenger, whether you're a understander. Mick Jagger and Will Smith will be among dozens of international and Indian celebrities performing from their homes in a 4-hour concert to raise funds for the battle against coronavirus in India, where the number of cases is surging. The country's cricket captain, Virat Kohli, actors Priyanka Chopra and Shah Rukh Khan are some of the top domestic names billed to perform or read messages during the event on Sunday. The performances will be live streamed by Facebook and will pay tribute to workers fighting the pandemic. Okay, so there we go. Back to your questions. Have another look at your questions, and then I'm going to put it back on the reading. All right, you've got 2 questions each. Here's the reading. Now, I suggest you pause it so you can have a look at it a bit longer if you want to. And then we're going to check out the answers. So let's have a look. Okay, question number 1. Where will people be performing? This is the understanders question. Let's see how you did. Okay, so if you don't know, if you haven't finished yet, please stop it and finish it. Okay, please pause it and finish. Here are the answers. For the understanders, question 1. Where will people be performing? They'll be performing from their home. So the answer is A, at home. Question 2. Some people will what messages? Some people will read messages. Some people will read messages in the green. Okay, so those are the answers for understanders. Now, builders. Question 1. How long will the concert be? The answer is a 4-hour concert. So the answer should be B, a few hours. A few hours. A few could mean 3 or 4. Okay, a few hours. Question 2. People can watch. They can watch it. It says live stream down there. What does that mean? It means they can watch it live on the internet. Live on the internet. It will be live streamed. Okay. And lastly, challenges. How many people will be performing? We have how many people will be performing? Dozens of. Dozens of. So a dozen is 12. So dozens, that means 12s, will be more than 10, certainly more than 10. It'd be more than 20, really, but under 100. Okay, dozens of. And question 2, the number of cases of the virus is, let's have a look. It says the number of the cases is surging. Surging means going up very quickly. So the number of cases is increasing quickly. It is surging. Okay, guys, so that is the end of our reading lesson. That's the end of our reading lesson. So, in the next lesson, we're going to look at vocabulary chunks. We're going to look at the vocabulary from this article in more detail. So, we're going to learn useful vocabulary chunks from the article, and we're going to practice those vocabulary chunks so you know how to use them. Okay, I hope you found this useful. Please remember to subscribe and share the video with anybody you think might be interested, and I will see you next time. All right, see you soon. Okay, so that is the end of the reading lesson. The end of the reading lesson. Please post in the comments what you found useful. Please post in the comments what you would like to change about that class or what would make it better. This will help me improve the classes for the future for you. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.